I be doing me like it ain't no damn you. I done spent 100,000 trying to make my way to 2.
Yo,
Trying to make my
welcome
way
back.
to you.
Welcome to What's the Format?
Yes, sir.
Prove what's happening.
Everything, man. I'm back, baby. I'm back, ready, man. I'm excited, baby, because we got a special guest today. Super special guest. You know what I'm saying? How you want to do this, Goddi? You want me? You bringing the guest right in? You want to introduce her? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, so you already know another one of our Sandlot brothers,
Yes, sir.
formerly known as BA. Welcome to the stage, our
Cuba.
brother, Cuba.
What's up?
Man,
What's
good,
with the bacon, baby?
Coolin', baby.
Welcome to What's
Good
the
to have
Format?
you on, man. Finally, baby.
Yeah. Good to be here, bro. I've been watching y'all niggas. I see y'all niggas.
Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you showing up to the show. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Showing love. Appreciate the love. So with no further ado, we're gonna get right into it, man. I didn't pause.
Please
You know
do.
what I'm saying? So rap lyrics being used in the court cases. How do y'all feel about that? Let's start with you, Proof.
Me, rap lyrics in the court case. First of all, that shit is corny. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna call it corny, but I'm also gonna call it for what, like, some niggas just be doing dumb shit though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I be hearing some of these young niggas, or you see some of the videos, and it's like this nigga like literally just did a drill, and you hear it on the song, like he shoot a whole video about it. So it's like when he,
facts.
like if you gonna do some shit like that, like, I ain't got nothing to say. But then, I mean, the only outside, like, my only argument to, like, people who think that that's okay outside of, like, you know, the the um the entertainment part of the music, like, because it's not that you don't speak your life, but you know, you shouldn't be speaking about crimes that you're doing at the moment and shit like that. But outside of that, I feel like, I mean, if niggas gonna start persecuting and prosecuting artists, rappers for that, like, why not fucking writers, like, in these movies and studios, like, because I mean, these movies, I'll be honest with you, like, I done heard, I mean, it's a couple rappers that might make you want to go sell some drugs, nigga, some shit like that. But I guarantee you, nigga, you watch Scarface, nigga, you gonna be outside like Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be like, you and your man, you'll be running around like, oh, you watch Paid in Full, like, you know, like some of these movies, bro. Like, I mean, Paid in Full is a real movie, but like,
That's a fact.
but like, you know, some of these fictional characters that we kind of like just make bigger than life, in a sense. Like,
Immortalized.
yeah, like, I mean, this should be crazy, but these be the fucking movies, be. Like,
Yeah.
think about some of some of the wildest shit you see or you heard of. Like, yo, bro, I was just watching a movie, and not to be long with it, I'm gonna stop here, and you can cut off. We go to Cuba. But yo, I was just watching a movie on Netflix where fucking Obama's produced a movie called Leave Earth Alone, some crazy shit. I don't know, but it's some wild crazy. If you get a chance, bro,
I haven't
it's
seen
2
it.
hours a waste of nothing, but it's something at the same time, and it make you think, like, what is niggas talking about here? But I'm gonna stop there.
All right. So Cuba, what's up? How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel the same way Proof feel. I mean, I feel two ways. One, like niggas is storytellers. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best artists are storytellers. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. If that nigga Vaughn really wasn't doing what he was really doing, that nigga would have been a doper rapper because his storytelling game was crazy. Took it to the
Yeah.
all that type of shit. So, nigga, like, if I could write a great story on a rap song, nigga, I could write a great movie. Nigga, same thing with Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ice Cube was a great writer and film because this nigga knew how to write songs.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then nah, niggas shouldn't be in court talking about nothing. But again, like this nigga Proven said, if you out there writing and your gun's still hot from what you literally just did, nigga, like you tripping, dog.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You tripping.
You
So,
want niggas you want to get, like, I don't know.
all right. So I'm pretty much in agreement. We all in line with the same agreement. So, like, pretty much for me is like these niggas, like, it do take away from the creative part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
With some niggas is like some of the lyrics being used against them is like not even crimes. They just using it just because they just said certain shit in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you do have them other niggas like y'all said, having niggas just coming in there just saying exactly whatever they want and of exactly what happened and telling it by details. That's the crazy thing. The cops is getting the details, and when they go back and look at these crime scenes and investigate this shit, they seeing the whole detail play out how it is, and it's wild, bro. Like for me, so like I said, I'm all in agreement. I think that shit is crazy that they are using it, and I also feel like these niggas are crazy that they are snitching on themselves in the song at the same time. So it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, nigga. But I mean, nah. I mean, 50-50 is right. I mean, I guess we could just swipe that under the board, B. But I mean,
Yeah.
but still, but niggas gonna have to start going at these movie niggas though. Like,
Yo, you
it's not
know
the
it's crazy. I was just about to say, I ain't gonna cut you off, Bob, but like,
nah.
think
Yeah,
about them heavy metal niggas who be singing and they music be about killing their family and all that wild
Satan
shit.
and all this other shit. Like niggas
Like,
be
Wow,
like,
shit.
y'all
bro.
niggas ain't
Wow,
knocking on
shit.
their door. Y'all not knocking on their door to see if they mom's still alive after they done talk crazy about them.
You know
Yeah, they
why?
be
You know
wilding
why?
too.
One of them niggas got mad that little Brandon them ran in the house talking about bought it to the block and shit, fan of Booney Mo. Like
You see what I'm saying?
like nigga over there screaming dirt,
I know
like
that.
rapping to that drill shit. Mom's
I know
right,
that.
like
I know that
is it?
nigga YNW Melly. That nigga dodged a bullet on the first part, but he gonna go back to court for that shit.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
see,
don't think that song. I think they tried to make that like
you talking about
that.
murder on my mind?
Yeah,
Yeah, they try
Yeah.
to say like it was a confession or some shit like that. I'm like, man, y'all niggas is reaching, boy. Like, y'all tripping.
But
Like,
again, prime example of how niggas gotta walk that fine line. Like, yo, you could say some shit, but don't say shit at the same time, bro. You tripping. Like, say your shit and be a little more creative in how you saying your shit. Like, be, you know what I'm saying? Don't just say your shit. Like, I just aired this nigga out. Like, find a clever and lyrical way to say I aired this nigga out or some shit to where it don't bite you, nigga.
that's a fact. Or find a way to tell that shit in a story to where it ain't the whole story where you just, you know, some add them out. Like I don't like you don't got it like, but then niggas be wanting that credit though. Like
That's
niggas be
another
wanting
thing
that.
too. That's
yeah.
another thing too.
Like niggas be wanting
Uh huh.
that clout. Like nigga, I'm a killer or I'm a like. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't. Some niggas want to be known that they killers. Be like I
Nigga,
That's a
like.
fact,
You know what I'm saying? Like
even the rich niggas want to be known as killers. You seen? I ain't
and
even.
that's
I
the
haven't.
crazy shit.
The nigga. What's this little nigga name? This nigga Diddy son. I ain't even
Oh
mean to
yeah,
segue into this, but you see how this nigga throwing up GDK or playing around and shit.
oh
Like,
my gosh,
yeah,
yeah, I seen
yeah,
that shit. He
yeah. He's
wild.
a wild
it's
boy.
like
How
everybody
He's
would
want
wild.
you
that
be
type of shit.
GD anything? Like what do you like? And then but that's the new hotness.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's a
yeah.
new
That's that
thing.
like remember when we was younger, the blood shit was popping. Everybody wanted to be blood
That's a fact.
and low, and then now it's this it's lords and vice. You know, it's vice lords and gangster disciple. Everybody either GD or they lord, they VL.
Yeah,
Like or niggas is booming off with some set of that. Like I seen some shit called Dot or some shit like that. Like it's a bunch of them little niggas. Them niggas is running around gooned out. I ain't
them
gonna lie.
shit. I
Them
never
little
heard of them
niggas
down here. That's some up north shit.
nah, that's
You
up
know what
there. Them
I'm
little niggas is outside, B. Like they it's mad these little niggas.
saying?
They deep. Them niggas is hella deep.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
but
feel
yeah,
like
but
niggas has got to get nicer, man. If you find ways to get nice, nigga, and you saying your shit in dope ways, niggas can't pull your shit up in court because it ain't gonna sound like nothing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's just gonna sound fire, nigga. That's it.
Or if you know what you doing, like I don't see a nigga ain't never pull a whole lyric out, or like
That's
Or
exactly,
Jeezy. Let's just say
Yeah,
exactly.
Jeezy, not even whole
it,
G, even Jeezy. Jeezy was talking about a
none
lot
of
of shit.
none of them niggas from that era. You can't pull any of their shit out. It's these new niggas that's doing that shit.
That's a fact, nigga. You know how hard, you know how crazy these niggas LOX was talking.
Yeah, but they wasn't out there talking about crimes they committed. and talking about it
Nah, niggas was
specifically in
talking,
detail.
yeah, but it was how niggas was saying it. Nigga, I turn your brains into cool with the movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't just nigga. I just shot this nigga for real, like, and now
Right
I
there
got a
up the
dead eye.
street.
Yeah,
The name of the block and all that and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why. Out of all of that, the line that just came to my head was the bathtub lift up, the walls do a 360. We got the shit that the government got. I don't know why out of all of that shit
Come
that
on,
just came
bro.
to my
Like these
head,
niggas
but them
was savage. They was savage violent, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
That bar, nigga, that whole, yeah, I ain't even, yo. All right, so
That's actually a perfect segue, yo. So let me ask you, son, how you feel about that shit that's going on with Cam, Melissa Ford, and Queen's Flip?
can I
We
say,
need it.
let me say something first because I don't know
Yeah.
anything about it. Let me just get this off. The only thing I did see is Killer spaz on the niggas, and then Joe kind of say something else, and then somehow it was a soundbite of Joe calling Melissa expensive or basically calling her an expensive escort, bro. And then her kind of just shaking her head like. And then I'll be honest, Melissa Ford, I felt like was bad when we was younger. I had no idea that was her up there.
Yeah. She
No,
older
no, bro. Listen to me. I seen that podcast like once before. I had no idea that was her. I thought it was some random lady. I had no fucking clue that was Melissa Ford, bro.
I'm saying that was 25 years ago. That's why too. Like it ain't like she's 20. She's not 25 years ago in Ford. She's 25 years later in Ford.
I mean, but I know. I mean, look. I just didn't know it was her. Some people you still know
You
is
didn't know
them, like
Melissa
whether they
Ford
still
drive a
look
Honda
fine.
Accord. Ain't that what Game said?
That's what most people know her for too. Like lately,
They
like in
know
the
Melissa Ford
last
drove
couple
a Honda
decades, it
Accord.
was the Game mentioning her in the
Shit.
song. Other than that,
I
but I'm gonna tell you, man. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I wasn't saying nothing good.
I'm just saying, like, again, nigga, we in them times where like everybody like that playing the victim shit is powerful, bro. That's the first thing people lean on now. Cause how you all right, so 5, I don't know if you know what happened. So basically, you seen the episode of It Is What It Is when Cam and Mace was talking about how they was in the whole house and all that back in the 90s?
Yeah.
All right, so basically it came up on Joe podcast or whatever. They talked about it, I guess, briefly and all that.
By Melissa Ford.
By Melissa Ford, right. So
she brought it up.
Yeah.
She not only did she bring it up, this is the kicker though, because now she talks about how the girls might have been underage or whatever that they was dealing with and all that shit. So come on, bro, for the last 10, 15 years, these ain't the times for you to be throwing allegations like that out like that, especially for no reason, just because you want to just talk some shit.
You shouldn't be saying no shit like that at all unless you know some shit like that.
Right.
Like,
but nigga, you already know how it's been for the longest now. So the nigga Cam, that's what you seen. Nigga Cam went off on her, but I see, and the fucked up thing is I fuck with the podcast. I fuck with them niggas over there. Like I fuck with the nigga Ish and all that shit because this nigga the most sane one up there. He got the most, you know what I'm saying, the most wisdom and shit. But these niggas apologized to Mel off the backlash she got. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, it's quiet now. I gotta pack y'all niggas up. She played victim because she was getting backlash because of what she said to this nigga or about him and this nigga, Cam and Mace. So now they apologizing to her because they feel like they didn't back her enough or come to her defense enough or whatever. But it's like, what are you defending, my nigga? Like, come on, gang. Like, you made some shit up. You brought it up. Well, let's start first. You brought it up, then made some shit up about what you just brought up. All that shit is cap, and then I address you about it. Now y'all niggas is she's sitting in the couch like this, all sunk in, and everybody apologizing to her. Like,
about what? Like what the fuck am I supposed to apologize for?
That's what I'm saying.
So that's the point. Yeah, like nah, bitch, you better get out with that shit.
Yeah, that shit was corny. And then the nigga Joe, you know why? You know them type of niggas that need validation in it when they ain't with their crew. Like I watch him do this shit all the time. Like the nigga say some shit, and as he's saying it, he looking up at Flip or he looking around the couch to see if anybody nodding their head in agreement to what he doing. And when he did that shit, then when he was talking about how Cam money ain't long enough for the lawsuit, y'all be liking 50 and 500 pounds and this and that. He's like, stop playing with niggas up here. And he looked around at niggas and niggas are not behind you with that. Stop playing with niggas up here. Like, you don't even saying that, bro. Like, and it look extra corny when he do shit like that because you ain't saying nothing that's valid, my nigga, and you expect the niggas to ride with you.
That nigga Cam said, "I bet you Stat Baby get paid more than everybody on that show except for Joe Budden."
For Joe Budden.
She 22 or some shit like that.
Except for Joe, I don't, man. Niggas don't. I tell you what.
Well, man, fuck that, yo. That nigga Joe Buttons, he may be the podcast father, but that nigga is historically corny. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He is historically corny. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100.
He got a lot of
traits
of niggas.
But
He just got a lot of traits of niggas in the hood that like it's certain niggas in the hood when we was growing up. Mm-hmm. He showed a lot of traits that certain niggas had that I ain't like. Like that's the reason I don't like that nigga.
Shit. Yeah,
right. Like, he got a lot of them. He got a lot of that shit in him. Like, I'm like, nah, bro.
And he just got punched in the face recently too, right?
Yeah, he got stuff
by
on
this
in the
nigga.
spot.
Who was it? He did. Who was it though? Goddi, I forgot.
I don't even know who it was. I know it was in a club.
The nigga did an interview too. The nigga that you got into it, he did an interview about it. And all
I didn't see it. I just heard about. I just know he was talking about it. That he did get punched.
He
in the
snuck
face
him.
Or whatever.
He popped on him like he snuck him though. But
he said something like he snuck him and then they got into a scuffle. They was on the ground or something like that.
Nah, he lying about that. Niggas didn't get on a scuffle. That nigga disappeared. I don't know. At least maybe they got into some shit after. But the video I seen, that shit happened. That nigga went. He went for cover. Like, oh shit. He looked a little loopy.
Yeah, that nigga goofy, man. He goofy for that.
But my whole take on that whole shit is that I feel like I would have done the same shit Cam did. I would have blacked out too as well. But at the same time, I felt like with the whole Queens Flip shit, I feel like Queens Flip is one of those dudes, like if you know he may be crazy, be wilding and shit like that and tripping and shit and acting silly and shit. But like one thing I see about that nigga, just his track record, even with doing him fucking with battle rap and shit, he's always been stand up. Like if there's always an issue, he will have a conversation with you and then y'all work it out or whatever. So I feel like Cam didn't give him that opportunity. He immediately just blocked him or whatever. Because I feel like Queens Flip, if you watch the show, like anytime he talking about niggas that Queens Flip fuck with, he either walk off or the nigga say, don't talk about my mans like that or whatever and shit.
That's all true. That's true. That's a fact. So, but the thing is like, nigga, if we friends or whatever kind of relationship they had, because clearly I used to see the videos they used to do together too. So if we kind of like on a friendly basis and shit like that, I might get in my feelings if I act like if it's gonna be times where I might piss you off, you might piss me off. That might have just been one of them times where Cam was mad at this nigga for whatever the reason was, whatever the favor was and shit, and he just like I'm mad at this nigga right now. I ain't fucking with him right now. If it wasn't too serious, obviously.
Apparently the favor was crazy, so it was like, and I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that nigga having to do something on the show, some wild shit. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see what's up with that, man. You know,
that's good.
So like, you know, I feel like Queens Flip, he probably should have gave him the chance to kind of like have that conversation, but at the same time, I want to know what
I'm sorry, guy, not to cut you off, but I want to know what the favor was.
We don't know what the favor was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it is at this point.
Queens Flip
probably was some
favor.
Cam probably was. Go ahead, Five.
Queens Flip was like, yo, you know I couldn't do that favor. That favor was crazy that you asked me to do. I feel like it was probably he wanted him to do some wild shit on the show, and he probably
was on some 50 shit. He probably was telling him to go against his man for him, like nigga, like I mean, do some shit, do some scatterbrain shit on the show. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the flow up there for me or something. I don't know, some shit like that.
But he probably
of course he's not gonna do that.
Favor. You can't put that nigga at risk of not making money.
Of course not.
Family,
Yeah. It probably was some shit like that. He probably was like, I ain't fucking with this nigga.
Yeah, so at the same time, so I understand that shit. But yeah,
Queen
man.
Flip, I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like that nigga should have his own podcast at this point. Like, why he
He
need
do.
Joe shit?
He
do?
do.
Nah, he do. He do. He got some shit
He
on his
do.
own.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right, cool.
Yeah, he be interviewing people and the whole nine. He do his own
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got a
All
couple. He got
right,
interviews with Cam and Jim and a couple
Yeah.
of other niggas. Yeah,
all right,
it's
cool.
called. I think it's called Flip the Script or some shit like that.
Yeah, it
All
might
right,
be.
that's what's up. I'd probably watch that over. Never mind.
Nigga, I'ma say it. I watch it over the Joe Budden shit, especially now after that shit. Number one, nigga, that's Cam, so I'm biased, nigga. Number two, even if it wasn't Cam, that whole situation was just mad goofy, my
Yeah,
nigga. Like
yeah,
you
that
got the
shit was.
woman,
That,
you got the woman on your pod making up shit, talking crazy about one of your ex peers, nigga, because both of y'all niggas was in the game and y'all niggas was
yeah,
around the same time. So you got her making claims about your peers and all that shit. You ain't gotta be tight with them niggas, but the fact that you lying straight up is like you supposed to either check her or edit that shit out. It wasn't supposed to even be seen. Like you wildin'.
yeah,
You
yeah. That
left it in
shit.
there for whatever
They
reason
was
you left it
all.
in there for.
They was all classless on that shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying? And
he
Cam,
left it in there.
and Cam had every right to spaz on them niggas.
That's a fact, nigga. Then when I circle back and I see y'all apologizing to her, I'm like, yeah, it's time to. I gotta pack it up on y'all
That's
niggas,
what
man.
I'm saying. What niggas do to you? Like, why? Like, what the fuck is we apologizing to Melissa for?
Yeah,
and
that's wild.
she said the wild shit.
Oh, nah. Hold on. Chill, B. So, Gotti, I might need a solo for this one, man. What the fuck is going on? Wait, so this is what we was talking about, like with the abusers and shit like that. Like when motherfuckers got to start like owning up and taking accountability for their shit. And it's only fucking, and well, not only, but the mass majority. And I hate to say it, don't fucking hate me, but it be women doing shit like this, bro. Like, why the fuck would you do that and then play victim, and then now niggas got to apologize to you?
And you made it up.
And you feel like niggas gotta apologize to you.
It ain't even no
That's
shit you think
crazy.
you heard. You know what I'm saying? It's not even. It's different if it's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. My man told me that, my nigga. Like you remember In Too Deep? He was like, yo, she told me you was the cop. He was like, bring the bitch upstairs. And she was like, nigga, that's what she told me. Like
Yeah,
that's
like my nigga
different, nigga.
Weebay.
Like
That's my
like
That's
nigga.
you know what I'm
wild.
saying?
She wild for that. That's 100%, bro. There's not even no debating about that. Honestly, she get negative. She get negative 100,000 broken mute buttons. Honestly.
I
Yeah, that
keep
shit.
telling you, stop saying that, man. You can't give a nigga a broken mute button. You gotta give a nigga a mute button. The reason the mute button is broken is because you can't. They gonna
You
hear him
can't shut him
speak.
up.
Yeah, like what the like. You gotta mute a nigga. You can't give him a broken mute button. I'm telling you, that Florida shit is crazy, man. Like, stop drinking that water. Stop,
Nah,
stop
it ain't
drinking
even in
that
the
water.
water, nigga. It's in the air, bro. When he wake up, he's just fucked up.
Shit, man. I don't know what they doing to y'all down there.
Niggas out here hating on my motherfucking fun in the sun.
Whoa. I don't know what you meant by that, but
Yeah.
do your thing, man. That was
All right,
crazy.
with that being said, it takes us to Q&A. Prove, what's up?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, go first.
Man, I don't necessarily have anything, but I'm gonna do this. What was is there any person in our group chat that you dislike?
That nigga left already.
That wasn't the question.
Nah,
That was in our group chat.
that
I said
was.
was. I didn't say that is. Yeah, that was. I said that is, but I'm changing
Yeah,
it to
of course.
was.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Who?
That nigga fucking Brian, bro. That nigga be
Ah, man,
wildin',
I ain't
bro.
think you was supposed to take the shot. I didn't think you was gonna go that far. This nigga's crazy.
Right now, I ain't fucking with that nigga. I mean, you could
Ah, man, right now.
you could bleep the nigga name out for all I care, but like, I
I'm
ain't fucking with
definitely
that
am.
nigga right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, you caught me off guard. I had something else. Yeah, you go. I'm gonna give you another pause. I'm gonna ask another one. Actually, I'm gonna say this one for next one. I'm gonna line my shit
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Word.
Why you
So
ask me
like,
some? Yeah.
yeah. So like, I was like, just driving in my car. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to some music, and then I came across a lyric that I heard.
Oh, this
Right?
nigga want to do one of these with me? You want to do one of these with me? All
I came across a lyric,
right.
and when I was listening to it, I was wanting to ask you, like, yo, what did you mean by this? You know what I'm saying? So this is the lyric that I heard. I got the metal. I hope you know I'm Magneto. I chew your ass apart like a Frito. Pause. No synthetic bud, my marijuana illegal. Sir, I need for you to explain to the people what do you mean by I chew your ass apart? Pause. Like a Frito.
Hold on. Wow. Wow. That's funny. You know what's crazy? The better question is, why is that your favorite song of mine?
What?
That's the better question. The better
That
question is,
song,
why is that your favorite
excuse
song
me,
of mine?
sir. That song did not come from Mermaid.
That's not Mermaid. What's that? Busy?
That's
That's
not.
busy. That's busy.
That's
That's busy.
definitely it.
That's busy. That's busy. Wait,
Yeah, I don't think you would have
hold
said
on.
no shit like that in Mermaid.
Hold on. Wait, busy was. Wait, what was the? I said.
I got it for you. I got the metal. I hope you know I'm Magneto.
I
He
said I got the
you.
metal. I
He
said
said, I
you
got
got
it
the
for you.
metal. I said you got the metal. Hope you know I'm
I'm
Magneto.
Magneto. I chew your ass apart like a Frito. No synthetic bud. My marijuana illegal.
I chill. Yeah, I did say that. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't got no. I mean, I ain't got no words for that, bro. That's crazy. Wow.
I guess
Hey,
I
you know
won
what?
Q&A today.
I answered that wasn't the
See?
question.
This
What you mean?
nigga,
What I
you
mean?
see? Yo, Five,
You
you see
ain't
what he
win. How
doing?
you? I answered the question. That
Yo,
wasn't a
Five.
question.
That nigga using your
Now
lyrics in
you
court, bro. Using your lyrics in court,
see
bro.
this shit? Like this is crazy. I chew apart. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Damn. That. Oh man. That's crazy. That's a wild ball.
All
What
right,
a way to
y'all.
circle back.
Hey, Cuba, I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
You
You
already
know what I'm
know, man.
saying? All
You already
right,
know.
well, we out of here. What's the format?